Welcome to the greatest show on earth. This is the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival, one of the most electrifying and vibrant festivals in the world, hence, earning its reputation as the greatest show on earth. It's held annually on Monday and Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. This spectacular celebration is a mesmerizing fusion of music, dance, creativity, and cultural pride that attracts thousands of revelers from all over the globe. While many people associate carnival with just bikini costume and street parties, it's much more than that. It is a powerful expression, a celebration of history, and a deeply rooted tradition that brings communities together. Before the participants take the stage, they gather at the entrance, hyping themselves up, building anticipation, and preparing for one of the most exhilarating moments of the carnival. That is crossing the stage. Crossing the stage refers to the dramatic moment when masqueraders parade in front of the judges, spectators, and the crowd, showcasing their costumes, their energy, and the dance moves. It's a rite of passage, a celebratory moment where they display their creativity and confidence to the world. One of the most striking aspects of Carnival is the dazzling display of costumes known as masks, that is the short form of masquerade. So sometimes you'll hear someone asking, are you going to be playing masks? In short, they mean, are you going to be a masquerader? Are you going to be wearing these costumes? So all the costumes you see, all these people, we call them masquerade. And another thing that you should know that making or designing these costumes takes several months, and the designers have to present a certain theme. So all the costumes that you are seeing people wearing, there is a theme that the designers of the band are trying to convey. Also, each year, the bands compete for the coveted title of Band of the Year by presenting themed designs that push the boundaries of creativity and craftsmanship. So these designers always have to be very creative so that they can be able to win Band of the Year.
Yes, I got get and say
While many people associate carnival with just bikini costume and street parties, it's much more than that. It is a powerful expression, a celebration of history, and a deeply rooted tradition that brings communities together. Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago has a deep historical roots dating back to the late 18th century as a rebellion against enslavement. It's rooted in the African and indigenous cultures, and it is a way for the oppressed to express resistance, freedom, and identity. Over time, it has evolved to a vibrant celebration of heritage and unity, blending tradition with contemporary creativity.
Good. I love this is so unique. Which part? Meditation.
By now, you've likely noticed the wide variety of costumes, from traditional designs to modern bikinis. The costumes seen today are a modern evolution of traditional carnival characters. Long before the feathered bikinis and dazzling beads, masqueraders dressed in elaborate outfits meant to satirize and mock their oppressors. That is, exaggerated European style clothing, powdered wigs, and aristocratic gowns all turned into a powerful symbol of defiance. Carnival was never just about revelry, it was about rebellion. So, even today, the bold and expressive costumes worn in the streets can be seen as a continuation of that spirit. That is, a refusal to conform, a celebration of freedom, and a statement for younger generation that self-expression will never be silenced.
Which country? Which country? Venezuela.
Like I mentioned, Carnival brings people from all over the world together. So it's common to see people from all over the world proudly representing their countries. I've witnessed revelers with flags from Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, as well as from Asia, Europe, and beyond. And every Caribbean country is also represented, each of them contributing their own unique energy to this vibrant celebration. So let's enjoy. This is one of the traditional carnival characters. So he is dressed as the Red Devil. Like I mentioned, Africans who were enslaved used to wear costumes to mock their colonizers. So this is how Africans perceived their enslavers or their European colonizers. So they saw them as the devil. So there are people who, during carnival celebrations, would still wear these traditional attires and outfits with modifications to showcase the origin of the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival. This category is dressed as the fancy sailors, which is still a mimic or mocking the fancy European sailors. And I love this costume so much. The Trinidad and Tobago Carnival is not complete without the sound of pan. The steel pan, which originated in Trinidad and Tobago, is the heartbeat of the celebration. Its unique melodic sound fills the air, adding to the energy and the excitement of the festival. So whether they are playing calypso or soca beat, the steel pan brings rhythm that's impossible to ignore, making it an essential part of the carnival experience. Let's enjoy some steel pan from this band. Like you've noticed, some bands would be having the usual music and costumes, but this band here and several others go for the traditional mass experience or masquerade experience. Now you know. how creative and amazing some masqueraders decide to showcase their costumes. So the men that you see or the people that you see in stills, the one that look extremely tall, they are called the Moko Jambi. A Moko Jambi is an African person walking in these high stilts and is one of the traditional carnival characters. So when you're visiting Trinidad and Tobago, you can choose what experience that you want to have. You can enjoy the traditional mask or the modern mask, that's masquerade. And I love this. I'm happy to showcase the other aspects of the Trinidad and Tobago carnival that we barely see. This group is doing a presentation about the ocean, and I guess by the look of the costumes, if you're looking carefully at this main costume, you are able to tell what they are presenting about. Looks like some marine life and, all that. People assume that carnival is just a 2-day event, but in reality it's a season of celebration that includes fetes. Fetes is simply another way of saying parties, but apart from that, there's also the steel pan competitions called the panorama. There is the king and queen's costume showcases competitions, and there is a lot of celebrations. Apart from that, it's important to know that the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival has inspired similar celebrations worldwide, including the Notting Hill Carnival in London to the Caribana in Toronto. For the Trinidadians, Carnival is more than just a party. It's an identity. It's a way of life and a testament to their cultural richness. So the next time that you find yourself in the Notting Hill Carnival or the Caribana in Toronto, know that this is a legacy of the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival. of the intricate costumes that you are seeing that masqueraders wear cost at least 1,000 US dollars. It can go up or lower depending on the add-ons that you'll have to your costume. However, some bands have categories where they produce a t-shirt category, whereby all you'll need to get from the band as part of the costume would be a t-shirt and maybe a short or just a t-shirt, and you can still enjoy everything that people enjoy during carnival. And some of these might cost as less as just 100 US dollars or less, while the intricate costumes may go between $1,000 to $2,000 and more US dollars, that is.
We deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We don't need no pattern. Venezuela libre, siempre va a ser libre. No emigramos porque queremos, emigramos porque nos toca. Emigramos porque nos toca. Libre, libre, libre. Libre de la narcodictadura de Nicolás Maduro y Chávez.
I'm certain by now you have noticed that there is some songs that keep playing over and over again. That is because there is no carnival that is complete without the vibrant music. In Trinidad, they have a music category or genre that is called soca. So soca is a very upbeat music and has very energetic beats that keep the crowd dancing non-stop, and it's one of the festival's biggest highlights. So they have this competition that they call the road march competition, where the most played song on the road earns this coveted title. This is a friendly rivalry that adds even more excitement to the celebration, making every tune a part of the carnival's electric atmosphere.
You know me.
I follow you.
Oh, nice meeting you. What's your name?
My name is Colin.
I hope you're having fun.
I'm having a great time. Actually, this is my band. I'm the band leader.
Oh, you're the band leader?
Yes.
Oh, good job.
Thank you.
All right.
Good job.
Good job.
For travelers, experiencing Trinidad and Tobago Carnival is a must. Trust me. It's a chance to immerse in one of the most electrifying cultural shows in the world. This is where music, dance, history, and heritage come alive in the most unforgettable way. Whether you are chipping down on the road in full costume, that is, playing mass, or simply jumping up at a fete, or soaking in the rhythms of the steel band, one thing is certain. Once you feel the spirit of Trinidad Carnival, it will stay with you forever. I'm a living proof of this. I can't believe that the 2025 carnival season has come to an end. As masqueraders return to their daily routines, costume designers are already gearing up for next year, bringing new creativity to life. Some bands close the season with a last lap party, that is, a final celebration before the countdown for the next carnival begins. Because in Trinidad, I think the carnival season starts right after Christmas. I must admit that I had a time, as they say it here in Trinidad. I had a time. That is pure joy from start to finish. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you truly enjoyed it and I hope that you learned something new. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I always say sharing is caring. So share out this video on your WhatsApp status, on Facebook, on Instagram. Don't forget to tag me and let's educate and learn from each other. Until next time, bye-bye. Kwaheri. Ciao.